Welcome back, my dear friends. This is episode number 83 of Zero Point Healing Show. And in this show, I have an amazing, beautiful angel with me, and she is a practitioner of body code and map of consciousness. And we are going to discuss about a beautiful topic, which is money, wealth, and abundance. So that's our topic for today. But before I move on to her, just a short intro about me. I'm Vishnupriya, and I'm certified in multiple different holistic healing modalities. And through this beautiful journey, I discovered so many different modalities, and it actually helped me open up new doors, new possibilities in my life. And that's how I got inspired with all of these wonderful holistic tools. And that actually took me into this platform that which I call the zeropointhealing.com. It's a web directory that I have launched for holistic healing practitioners. And if you are a holistic healing practitioner yourself, I welcome you to register at zeropointhealing.com. And if you're interested in one such interview with me, you can contact me for that as well. All right, so that's it in my short intro. Now I'm moving to my beautiful angel here. Welcome, Alina. Thank you so much for being with me on the show today. So to get started, tell me just a little bit about yourself, your background. You might have been in a different profession. So tell us how you found emotion code and body code and started as a holistic healing practitioner.
Thank you, Vishnupriya, for having me here. I'm Alina. I'm Romanian. I'm living in Dubai since 7 years. And back in Romania, I was working in banking. And after that, I went through a divorce and I just decided to, follow my dreams and become a flight attendant. And after that, I moved to Dubai. And during my flight attendant life, let's say, I was, because I went through narcissism abuse. I was in a relationship with a narcissist for 7 years and married for 2 years. I was struggling a lot with PTSD, with anxiety, depression. Basically, I lost myself. Was such a huge emotional trauma that I was just lost. I was struggling with relationships. I was struggling with money issues, a lot of brain fog. I had that inner void. I was looking all the time for something to fill up. So one day I was on Facebook and I've seen a documentary called Emotion. So I started watching it, and in this documentary I've seen Dr. Bradley Nelson, the one who invented the emotion code. So he was talking about the heart wall, and this makes a lot of sense to me because I knew that I have a lot of relationship issues. I couldn't be open. I couldn't have any connection with people, like that intimate, deep connection, that it's worth living. And so I just, searched for his book. I started reading his book, and I was looking for a practitioner. I started releasing my heart wall. And since that time, to be honest, my life started changing. After releasing my heart wall, I felt I felt more happy, more lighter, more open. I start laughing again. I start again connecting to people slowly. And after that, I just decided to become an emotion code practitioner. And since 3 years, I'm doing emotion code, body code, and it's called Muscle Test Toolkit, which is included a map of consciousness. And I'm helping people. I'm working with my clients, and here I am.
That's so beautiful. And yes, one of the things that I really love about emotion code is, we get to release the heart wall, and that makes so much difference. And to my viewers here, heart wall is a collective of emotions, lower negative emotions like anger, frustration, worry. So all of those combined is what, becomes a heart wall that will actually resist us from attracting abundance, from attracting love into our life. So let's quickly, since that is also something relating to the topic that we want to discuss about today, maybe you can tell us a little bit about how heart wall is actually resisting the abundance and the success and the money flow that we are trying to attract into our lives.
So the heart wall is the one, that it's made by the subconscious mind when you feel, when you are hurt. So the subconscious mind will take these trap emotions and they will place it around your heart in order to protect you from pain. But in the same time, afterwards, this heart wall doesn't go down. And because it's good that it's helping you in that moment when it's protecting you from pain, but after that, because it doesn't go down, it will block all the good stuff. It will block you to give and receive love. It will block abundance. It will block, you can't let people in and so on. So it will block a lot of good stuff also. Then you know.
Yes, and for me, in my personal experience as well, I went through emotion code practitioners and I released my heart wall. And initially, when I got to learn about heart wall, I thought it only blocks, love and relationships into our life. But looks like heart wall also blocks the abundance and money flow. And personally, in my life, I have worked a lot on releasing money blocks. And I was surprised, just by doing this releasing of heart wall, I suddenly started getting a lot of clients and the money flow started coming into my life. So that is amazing. So now let's talk a little bit about the body code. How maybe in a session, if a client who is watching this video, if they want to do a body code session with you. So tell us a little bit about body code and what that is composed of.
So, in regards to our topic today, in regards to money, first of all, if you are struggling, with money, the most important thing is to have an open mind. And in my case, it's because I grow up with the idea that you need to work hard for money, and the money is really hard to make. First of all, it's like so in order to understand what abundance blocks are, we need to figure out how we've been programmed for money, and that everything is stored in our subconscious mind. And with emotion code and body code, we can identify these blocks that are stored in our subconscious mind, and we can release that. So with emotion code, it's we can address only trap emotions, and with body code, we can go more in depth to address more root causes of these blocks. So it can be any idea allergy about money. So you can be allergic to money, or you can have a chakra which is blocked, and it can be root chakra which is related to survival, or it can be a meridian, or it can be any kind of traumas that you had before in regards to money that is just blocking your abundance to flow. So basically, body code, it goes more in depth with issues than just trap emotions. And in regards to the map of consciousness, it goes more in depth than that. So we have more issues. The system, it's more. We have more imbalances that we can address.
So I am quickly sharing my screen. So can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to explain from the pictures.
So, yeah, in regards to map of consciousness, we can just quantify a level of consciousness in regards to money. So, for example, I ask what is the level of consciousness around money, and I don't know. Let's say it includes 200. So our aim is to bring your level of consciousness of the level of 500, where is a state of flow or unconditional love. What is below 500? It's a level of struggle. Like the money, they don't flow. It's just you push on things and the things just push back. And after that, I just asked what is the underlying imbalance blocking you to reach this 500, the level of consciousness of 500. And I go with the emotion code, I go with the body code, and I will ask, is it a trap emotion? No. Is it a heartful emotion? No. Is it an issue on the body code? And the answer is yes. And I will just go on the map. Let's say, is it in the right side? No. Is it in the left side? Yes. Is it in the energy? And from there, I will go ask, and is it, for example, is it the idea allergy? Yes. And it can be, you can be allergic to receive money or to have a lot of money. And from that part, I will just clear the cause of that idea allergy, and I will go again with the same system and with the same questions. Like it can be because everything is a cause of a cause. So identify the root cause, and we just, in order for us to release the main energy, the
Yes.
main balance.
Yes, and here I think I can share my experience with you during the session. So, my dear viewers, so Alina did a session for me on money consciousness. And of course, as I said, I have had a lot of different money blocks in my life. And I was like, it would be amazing to do a money block release session. So, I did it with her before the interview. And how we got started was, it is amazing to see how Alina is combining two different modalities, which is the law of consciousness on one side and the body code. So I haven't seen this particular kind of combination done by any other facilitators. So it's totally two different holistic healing modalities that she's certified in. She is combining both of that together. So when we started off the session, for both whether the law of consciousness or the body code, both of that uses muscle testing. So that's how she is testing to see. So she connects with my subconscious mind to, there connects a link, and then they use what we call the muscle testing to see where my consciousness level is. So when we started off the session, she started off by looking at the level of consciousness and asking what my money consciousness level is. And when we did the session, I think it was about 204 or something like that. My money consciousness on
250.
250, yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
on a scale of 0 to 1000, when we got started in the session, so my money consciousness level was only 250. And she informed me that above 500 is where we can receive money abundantly. But my money consciousness was only at 250. So after testing that, then she went into the body code asking, okay, what needs to be done? What needs to be cleared in order for me to raise my money consciousness from 250 to 500, for example? And then there were certain, so you saw the body code image. In the body code image, there is 6 different things. And I think we went into the chakra system. She did some release in my chakras, and then there were a few energetic blocks. She released a lot of different emotions. So all of that was done using the body code. And once we did that process, and then we came back to the level of consciousness, and she checked my money consciousness, it raised to about 340, I believe. And then again, we went on with the process. We went back to the body code, released a few more emotions, and then came back and checked. And within like the end of like a 15-minute session, it was about 1 hour, I should say, we reached about 540 level. So I was like, wow, in a single session, we can increase and raise our consciousness, and the consciousness can be raised on any different area of things. It can be on money or success or certain business, or it can be relationships or
Any
any.
area.
Exactly. So it can be done on any different areas. So for me, I did it on money consciousness, and it was like, wow. And after the session, I was able to feel it has been at least a week or at least 2 weeks, I believe. And easily I started getting a lot of the payments from clients that was kind of stuck, and I was like, wow, this stuff really really works. So thank you so much, Alina, for that beautiful session. If you want to add any more points on that.
Yes, thank you. I want to just inform people that the main block in regards to abundance and money, and I just encourage everyone to release their heart wall, is the main block in regards to abundance. And after that, they can have an open mind, and they should know that is nothing outside of ourselves, is in ourselves, and your subconscious mind has all the answers. Just have an open mind and unlock that power which is within you. And I think you will become the best version of yourself.
Exactly. And I really love the process how you combine these two together. So in your experience with working with clients, so you might have worked with, business clients and different types of clients. So how many sessions maybe, or what has been the process? Maybe you can also share any client testimonials or stories if you would like.
Yeah, in regards to money, I develop a program which is around 12 sessions, and it includes the main blocks. Like first one, I release the heart wall. So this is the main block. After that, I will ask if is there any trap emotions blocking your financial success now, or is there any underlying imbalance blocking your financial success now. After that, I will check if your subconscious feels safe to have financial success, or if you feel safe to earn money or to receive money, or if you are open to abundance, if your focus is it on the abundance mode or is it in the lack mode. So it takes around 12 sessions where I address a lot of issues in regards to money and abundance. Plus, of course, the level of consciousness in regards around abundance, around money, around receiving money. If it's any business that you have, I can check the level of consciousness around, your business, or how much you are aligned with your business, and I clear what is blocking you, or um, what else?
Yes, I think you kind of covered all of that, the business aspect of things, and whichever direction money has to come from. So that's amazing set of work. Do you kind of want to share any specific client stories, or maybe some results that your clients might have seen after doing this kind of program with you?
Yeah, I had a lot of story. One of them is one client of mine. He's having a lot of money, but his issue was that he will lose the money. It's like he couldn't, enjoy his abundance. He thought like, I will be cheated because I have money, and people, they just cheat on me because I have a lot of money. So he was struggling on a lot of trust, and he was scared that he will lose the money. So of course, first of all, I released the heart wall, and after that, I did kind of beliefs about money. I deserve abundance, or I deserve to have success, or also imbalance and blocks around his business and around his trust. Why he can have trust in people, because when you're doing business, it's like if you don't trust people, basically you are blocked because you don't give your trust, so nothing will come back to you. It's like you have a limited belief that if you trust people, they will cheat on you or they will take your money and so on. So I cleared a lot of stuff from him, and after that he was just he's fine. He told me like I manifest a lot of stuff, even that before I was I was doing the deal but I couldn't complete it. Like something happened and the deal was done. I couldn't go forward with the deals and with the business. And now he's fine and he's happy with his money and he's sharing it, and he's manifesting a lot of abundance.
Yeah, I think this.
Basically, he
Yeah,
was manifesting it, but he couldn't, enjoy it, let's say.
Exactly. I think this trust issue has been a major block for a lot of people because money itself comes from different people to us. And when we don't trust others, we don't get into, good deals where we can go in if we have the trust. So I think the trust itself has been a major for me as well in my personal life. I've seen, I've been working on this trust factor a lot. But I found that when I started trusting others, especially in terms of business or in terms of my profession, the easier clients started coming to me, the easier money and abundance started flowing to me. So that's amazing that you
Yeah,
pointed it out.
because you are not open, this is the energy that you send out. It's like, I will not trust you. And then this is the energy subconsciously. Then you send it out. Then what you will receive subconsciously, you will receive the same. I mean, you'll attract people that they will show you what you think about or what is your subconscious beliefs about that. Because everything that we feel and we attract it subconsciously. We don't attract anything consciously. And it's there where the blocks are, and we need to work on this subconscious mind.
Yes, and it's beautiful how when we start doing our subconscious work, completely the life around us turns around 360-degree and money and success starts flowing in all directions. That's so amazing. So do you have any other story you want to share?
Um, I have the story of my friend, which she used to have a business, and she was struggling, with getting clients, and also, she was struggling with money. Like she was just go day by day, and a lot of debts and so on. So she came to me, and I start the same. I released her heart wall and a lot of stuff and beliefs around money. And after that, she was just finding another idea, which was more amazing and which opened a lot of channels of opportunities to her, which was she's having a kind of a luxury business in regards to traveling and offering people a lot of you know um, how to say it, the benefits in traveling, like restaurants or yacht, and a lot of opportunities. And sometimes it's like, if that business is not working, and maybe was not meant for you to do that, and you can attract something more how to say, profitable and good for you. So yeah.
That's amazing. And yeah, I was thinking maybe I should do a business consciousness kind of session with you as well. The other day, like you did the money consciousness side of things, I was also thinking, of course, you know about the school that I'm launching, right? So when you're saying that example, I
Yeah.
was thinking, wow, this is amazing. Maybe I should do raising my consciousness over my business session with you. Hopefully, I'm going to get back to you on that. So thank you so much, Alina. That was all beautiful that you shared so many different aspects of things. So, my dear viewers, if you're interested in booking a session with Alina, we have her link right below this video. You can click on the link and you can have a talk with her, have a chat with her to kind of let her know about the issues that you're facing. And she can also, as she says, she has different programs and kind of sessions that she offers. So you can have a chat with her and then you can go ahead and book the session. So as an additional discount, we also have a 10% off discount coupon code for you. The coupon code is 0 Point. So when you contact her, please let her know that you found her from 0 Point Healing, and she will give you that additional discount as well. All right. So thank you, Alina. Do you have any final words?
Thank you so much. And I would love to help anyone who wants to try this amazing energy healing. I'm here and I would love to help. And thank
That's
you so much.
That's so beautiful. That's all from me for this show, my dear viewers. I'm going to see you in my next show. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please do subscribe and share this video if you especially know of any family, relatives, friends, anybody who's going through a lot of financial problems. Please do share this video with them so they get to know that there is options for them to try out to raise their money consciousness and allow that money to flow into their life. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to see you in my next show. Thank you for all your support. Bye bye.